he's going to be hurt. I was supporting the local vape shop. You guys don't understand is I don't think you can see it in the video, but whenever I first set up the table, the vape shop owner right there kept on looking out at me, and I was like, fuck, like, I don't want to get in trouble. Like, I thought he was going to like report me or something or tell somebody to make me move. So I started telling him, hey, I'm giving people advice to start a nicotine addiction. And he started giving me a thumbs up.
Good morning.
We need to normalize dude getting vasectomies. Amen! Amen! If you don't want kids, get a vasectomy. And then you don't have to worry about it. You'll never have to worry about paying child support. This is supposed to go in here. And I go, okay. And I start skipping off. And he goes, no! Not now! Come back! So I don't know if it was on screen, but at one point I like do a skip and then I skip literally backwards. And he goes, do a lap when I tell you to take the lap. And mind you, he wasn't, I will say, he was not like screaming at me, but it was just like condescending man voice, condescending old man voice. Condescending old man voice is just worse than being screamed at. I'd rather be screamed at that point. And I was like, man, like, whenever you say to somebody, can you take a lap? That sounds like you're asking somebody to take a lap right there in that moment. No? Anyways. Sorry about the dog noises. That's just my dog growling at Hillary Clinton. She's standing in the corner right now. Okay, that looks good. Very good, very good. Kayla was like trying to get me into like a room or just like a quieter place. And I got in trouble again because like obviously like the people there started noticing that he was trying to like drag me over and I'd scurry away and then he'd drag me over and then I'd scurry away and they take me aside again and they go, you need to stop. That is inappropriate behavior that you're trying to get to a private room with him. And mind you, this wasn't my church, so I think they just assumed that their kid wouldn't do that. So I have to be the sinner. I'm the sinner from the other church. Felony, thank you so much for the 2 months. Anyways, I went home and I cried my eyes out for the rest of the night. Tee, the end. Yes, I've had people, I had a guy who used to bully me for the way I dressed all the fucking time, try to buy my stuff on OF, and I blocked him on everything. I go fuck yourself, I don't care. I used to be for a while whenever I first started like my spicy accounting, people from my hometown were obviously like my first purchasers, and at first I was like really angry, and then after a while I was like, these people are gonna make fun of me no matter what, because my fear is that people were buying my pictures to like make fun of me and spread them around town, which they were. But then I was like, you know what, these people are gonna do it anyways, I might as well take their fucking money. But if you bullied me, I just blocked you. This guy that was obsessed with feet in high school ended up asking me for feet pictures. Go fuck yourself. He walks up to me and he goes, do you seriously not know? And I go, what? And he goes, B had sex with me because she said if she had sex with me to say no to you to prom. Like, she wanted him to say no to me, so she had sex with him. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? So this whole time I was obsessed with this guy, telling her how I was gonna ask him to prom. She helped me with the prom signs. Like, I made big posters. I made big posters to ask him to prom. She helped me. And then she went behind my back, told him, I'll have sex with you if you say no to Peach. And I was like, what? What? No, I swear to God this happened. I swear to God this is not even a fake story. It gets crazier. This isn't even the fucking end of it. So I'm gonna let her have her moment to come out. And she goes, for years I have been scared of you because I believed you were incredibly homophobic. B told me time and time again that you were homophobic, hated gays, that you felt uncomfortable around gay people. B was saying this. B was telling her that I was homophobic because guess what? The whole time through high school, they were in a secret relationship. B was in a relationship with C, and she kept it from me because B told C that I was homophobic. So I was going to C the whole time being like, she's fucking my ex-boyfriend. So I was accidentally telling C that she was being cheated on by her first girlfriend. It was crazy! It was crazy! You just go through your list and you're like, blah, 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 blah. I posted a picture of the prom sign on the floor of my house, and I go, making this. And he goes, I am not shitting you. He wanted an invite to prom so bad that he goes, oh my God, you invited me to prom? Yes, I'll go with you. Motherfucker, who assumes a Snapchat of a piece of paper on the ground is me asking you to prom? But you know what's worse? Is that I was too shy to say, no, I'm not asking you to prom. Because I was like, fuck, I just need a date. I knew no guys were going to ask me to prom. That I go, yeah, go to prom with me. Like, yes, I was asking you to prom. Motherfucker knew what he was doing. Now, after all this, I knew what he was doing. So we started dating, and there was still like a month or two of school left. This guy cheated on me. Now we end up to prom. Because I'm like, oh my God, I want to live out like my high school fantasy. Like, I go to prom and I look gorgeous, and then I have sex that night and everybody's happy, and like fireworks shoot off in the background. You know what that motherfucker tells me? I'm naked. He's on top of me. And he goes, I have something to tell you. And I go, what? And he goes, I have chlamydia. Yeah, no sex was had. No sex was had. Dude, why is my life a fucking joke in high school? No sex was had. Anyways, but this is like so new. You can like, I think you used to like be able to block people from Snapchat. Lo and behold, I see him on this party bus, full of seats, being grinded on by one of my friends from high school. I lost it. I fucking lost it. I throw my friend my keys. I text another girl I know and I go, where is the party? They never went to homecoming. They took the party bus around, were drinking, and went to a house party. I throw my friend my keys. This girl never went to my high school. And I go, take me there. We're on the way. I'm pissed. I'm fuming. This is not a fake fucking story! I wish it was fake. If it was fake, I'd add a fucking dragon in there. Anyways, we get up to, and like, I don't know how to describe how things were in my hometown, but this was kind of like a farmhouse. Like there was like a gate and a cattle guard, and then there was a house further back. And there were, I guess somebody had gotten tipped off that I was given the address, and there were a bunch of his fellow football buddies standing guard at the gate like this. And they go, sorry, Peach, you can't come in. Sorry, Peach, you can't come in. You're not allowed to come in. I'm losing it. I was a fucking psycho. I was sobbing. I was screaming. I go, I fucking know he's in there. I fucking know he's in there. So then you know what I do? I go back to the car. I tell my friend, get out of the car. I make her go up and talk to the guys to like convince them to let me in. You know what I do? I sneak around the fucking back because it was like forest area around. I'm in heels running through grass. I get in the back. I get into this party. It's to like convince them to let me in. You know what I do? I sneak around the fucking back because it was like forest area around. I'm in heels running through grass. I get in the back. I get into this party. It's house party. It's like shoulder to shoulder. I get in there. Girls just turn around. I'm sobbed. Makeup down my cheeks. I go, where the fuck is he? And this girl goes, he's having sex with a girl in the back room. I lose it. I'm running through this house trying to find this fucking room. Apparently he's having sex with this girl in this room. They find me. His buddies find me. They go, you need to go. He's not here. You need to go. He's not here. So I get caught. I get kicked out again. I go up to the guys at the front who knew me from high school and I go, I know he's in there. Tell me where he is. Just take me in there. Like, what's the point of hiding him? I know he's in there. I know he's having sex with somebody. I don't remember this part of how I got back in the house. I have no earthly idea. And I see him in the kitchen just sitting there shirtless. I will not describe all the details that happen after this because some of them are a little bit too fucked to tell in a whimsical little story on Twitch. But let me just tell you, it was like everybody was watching. Everybody starts throwing hands. I'm being dragged out. I'm kicking. I'm screaming. He's kicking and screaming. Why is he kicking and screaming? Because he got caught cheating. He was losing it at me because he got caught cheating. And I'm not even mad at this point. For some reason, every time a guy would get mad at me for catching them cheating, something would switch and rewire in my brain and I would feel bad. So, no. These football guys were like trying to hold him back because he was trying to get at me and then he punched a guy and then he runs out and people are trying to stop him. He starts punching a car. I remember he was punching a car and for some damn reason, I'm being pulled away. I'm kicking and screaming, but what am I kicking and screaming about? I'm asking him to get back together with me. I'm screaming at him to still be with me. That is not a joke. Like, yes, I was mad. I caught him cheating, but then he was like, fuck you, I'm never gonna be with you again. I was like, no. Like, what? It was just a little intercourse. Like, damn. Treat me better. Pick me. Choose me. Love me. Can y'all believe this isn't a fake story now that I'm willing to admit that I was begging for a guy that literally just had sex with somebody else, left me crying in my dorm room, had sex with somebody else, and I begged for him back. Teehee. Anyways, I don't remember the details of exactly what happened after that. Then, whenever I told him that, he starts crying on the phone. He starts crying on Discord. Oh, guys, this is just so sweet. It's just the sweetest thing I've ever heard. And he just goes, I can't remember exactly what he said, but I'm going to assume it was along the lines of like, I messed up. And I remember just like laughing and I was just like, I think I was just like, literally, I was like, I don't know what to tell you. Have fun. I mean, I don't know if he's still with his girlfriend. She was gorgeous. Gorgeous girl. His kids are cute. I just knew in a million years that was never something that he wanted to do, so it was a little strange. But you do you, boo-boo. You do you. It was a great feeling. The guy I lost my virginity to cheated on me with this girl. She knew we were dating. And then she continued to move on to my next boyfriend and then fuck him constantly. I just don't think she liked me. You know what's even crazier? She's gay now. Like, girl, we could have just kissed. I wonder what she's up to, but I forget her name.